Hello, hello. It's Jackie from the basement. I made a balloon smash wreck yesterday that I was so pleased about. Let me get it for you. This is what it turned out to be. And I thought, well, we're going to try this again, see if we can recreate it, but on a larger level. Hopefully everything is in the screen here. I can't guarantee. Okay, so as my base paint, I used Artist Loft's, ooh, glad I checked. They're metallic black. Okay, where's the camera? There we go. Metallic black. Interesting. And we're going to put some little spots down of other paints that I mixed up, also by Artist Loft. We've got the red ochre, ochre. You tell me what it's called. We're just going to put spots down, upon spots. Nowhere in particular, just wherever you want them. Don't need a whole bunch. They don't need to be symmetrical. Oh, that might be a little bit minimal, but yeah. There we go. And we're going to go with the one that I mixed together of Parchment and red ochre. I mixed those two together because I wanted a lighter, the red ochre, I guess it is. And I got the burnt sienna, but it looked the same. It's like, okay, I gotta do something different here. So we're just laying these on top of those. Just willy-nilly. Boop-de-boop. Having fun. Let's make a couple of those in areas. And shall we use the yellow ochre? Ochre? I don't know how to... I'm just going to give up on names. Okay. Going to put some of that into here. Kind of looks like a mustard. Didn't use that yesterday, but we're just going to experiment today. Or tonight, I should say. It's almost 11 o'clock. Where has the day gone? I was texting with my boyfriend. And I asked him, what size t-shirt do you wear? That's how it all started. He says, I don't wear t-shirts. Whoops. Well, what do you wear? I said, sweatshirts, button-ups. And then it led to something really... We're going to use Parchment next. Then it led to something really strange. How did he start that out? Oh, he says, do you know your hat size? And I said, I guess just a regular. And he says, measure your knees. I'm like, okay. I said, where? Around? He says, no, just the kneecap. Okay. So I'm sitting there at my desk. And I get out my little tape measure. I'm like, well, is it 4 or 5 inches? And so, oh my God, he's nuts. I want to tell you this. Okay. So, and he says, now we need to know the measurement of your head. And I said, aha, I already did this. I had the tape measure out. I said, I think it's about 21 inches. And he had collected my knee size. And he says that my knee size It is triple the size of your, no, you triple the size of your kneecap. And that's your hat size. He says he used to sell hats. Very expensive hats. I'm like, okay. Mind you, I've known him since we were 16 and 17. So I know he's pulling my leg, but... So I end up with my knee being... I rounded off to 12 inches, and he said, see, that's 12 inches, and if you take half of that, and something like this and that, he says, you got 21. And I'm like, dude, you're just too strange. Do you know this? Oh my gosh. And what was he asking about? Something else about my size. God, I can't remember. But then I hear that my cell phone is ringing. Right? And I pick it up. Hello? Hello? I know it was him, so I'm joking with him. Hello? Oh, I guess I could put on speaker so I could hear you. So I did, and he's laughing his butt off. Just sitting there laughing. Not even saying a word, just laughing. I'm like, oh my God, well, at least it's good to hear him laugh. But I guess he got me good. I guess he did. And what else was it? We were talking later on in text. And he's a nut. I just want to tell you, he's a nut. Always has been, always will be. I hate it when he's down. Because that's just not him. His whole family is absolutely fabulous. Yeah, so that was pretty much my afternoon. Telling me that he sold very, very expensive hats. And yeah. Oh yes, and to measure your necktie size, you take from the armpit down to your fingertips. And he sold very expensive ties at one time as well. Oh my God, he's nuts. I love him to death. Okay, let's go in with some... I don't even know if I've been telling you the names. The last one was neon orange. And this is a neon yellow. Underneath there, I think, is the neon green. Are you neon green? I'm asking it. Yes, it is. Okay. So, and it was a rainy day. Oh, yeah. Yesterday, the boyfriend texted me. That's after I've walked outside, gotten a package. That was Saturday. And took a plastic basement window cover outside. I step out my front door. It's like, oh, there's a vehicle in the driveway. Okay, a big black vehicle. I think I already did that yellow on there. Whoopsie-doo. There's no rhyme or rule to this. And anywho, so I go to the side of the house. I'm thinking, I'm probably going to have an asthma attack before I get back. But I didn't. I walked slow. And, oh, there's one I totally missed. Oh, good heavens. I'm talking and I can't think at the same time, I guess. And so I get back in. I open my text and I said, oh, thank you. It's beautiful. I love it. Where are the keys? I thought, yeah, I was joking. That, you know, he got it for me and I don't drive. That's the joke there. I don't drive. One moment. Let me get my thoughts together. Let's put some... Let's put some copper into here. If I can find the copper. Things are still moved around. I still haven't settled into my new spot yet. Okay. There's the copper. We're going to do some copper and some bronze. Shake it up. Ooh, 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 shake it up. Okay. So, yeah. So, I took a half hour tonight, and after, what was it? What shows are on Sunday nights, the Fox ones? I'm drawing a blank. Okay, first it was The Simpsons. Okay. After that, I thought, well, I'll take a break on this, whatever it's called. I'm just not real thrilled about it. It's by the people who did Bob's Burgers, but I'm like, I just really can't get into this one. And I thought, well, I'll take advantage of this half hour before Bob's Burgers comes on, and we're just going to get some stuff done. So I thought, well, I'll get the dishwasher unloaded, and, whoopsie-doo, and, get my laundry upstairs, and put the laundry I had in the wash yesterday into the dryer, dry that one, then we're all done. Yay, for another week. I'm looking for another color. And, so I thought, well, let's do the trash first. Big mistake. Really, really, really big mistake. There was a hole in the bottom of the bag. And when I dumped the old, I guess you could call them, beets out of the refrigerator into the trash bag, well, I did not know the trash bag had a hole in the bottom. So as I'm walking, I'm dribbling beet juice, and the dogs follow me, lapping it, lapping it, lapping it. I'm like, no, you can't do that. There it is. And she says, why? I said, because I don't know if there's any garlic powder in there. Okay, so she didn't ask me why. Anywho, that's why I went frantic about it. We're going to try some bronze. That's what it is, bronze. Okay. Just smidgies. And so, I'm like, here I have a trail out to the dang, through the dang family room. Now through the garage. Now I'm going to have ants. Because it's in the garage. I've never before mopped my garage floor. By golly, I did tonight. So, okay, what are we thinking here? What are we thinking? We liking this? I would torch it, but those bubbles are going to pop anyways. So let's just go... Let's just do the ballooning once I get something out of the drawer back here, because I want to try this. See if it'll work. Once again, unprepared. Okay. Use one of the ghastly 8x8 panels. Maybe it won't have so much paint on it. And it will not warp. 8x8 panels warp on me. You get too much paint on them. 6x6 are fine. But, yeah. They're just cardboard. Sturdy cardboard, but not sturdy enough. So, we're gonna... This has been used a few times, you might be able to tell. And here we go. Let's just shut up and do it. Okay. You just kind of pick it up, smash it, and... Okay, this might work over here. I'm thinking of doing clothing with this. I don't know if it'd work on a t-shirt or not. I'm worried more about the fibers that would be transmitted from, like, over here, the t-shirt, onto the canvas. Heaven knows we have fibers in our clothing, and I would probably get an extra fibrous one, if that's the word. So, I don't know. But I got enough shirts that I have actually accidentally painted on. And I just might try one of those. Set it over here, and if I get some fabulous colors, and just start doing that on the shirt. See what happens. Heaven knows it doesn't wash out. At least not for me, though I don't wash it right afterwards, so that might make a difference. I don't know. I know that on my body I can use alcohol, regular rubbing alcohol, and that takes it off my fingers. Or I'll just stay sleeping with it, and I don't care. Huh. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are we doing here? Maybe I should have gotten an 8 by 10. It's kind of taken up all of this. There's a blank space in there. So, how's everybody else's Sunday going? I hope you're all well. And if you aren't, well, get better soon. A lot of space over here. A lot of blank. I don't know, maybe I could do some blank. Here I am talking out loud, don't mind me. I'm thinking out loud, I should say. Probably could have... We're just going to see what we can do here. And now I'm going to put this aside. Boop. And get out the little skewer and see what we can wreck on here. Try and bring some of this dark into there. Mix up those lines a little bit. Just try to make some little designs, nothing major. Just little whispers of something. That gives it a different appeal, look, I don't know. There goes my chair again. I need to be bringing that dark into the light and not the other way around. And once you start wrecking, it's hard to stop. So if you tell me, stop, please, no more, I'm not going to be able to hear you. Sorry to say. Nary a blue paint in here. Nor a purple. Shocking, isn't it? I do like my purples and blues. And my golds. I did put some gold in here, so I tried. But I just had to see if it would work. I tried to stay away from the gold. There we go. Who on here watches Shameless? The US version. Tonight was the finale. The series finale, and I'm almost afraid to watch it later on Soap Today. I'm afraid of what happened last week on their next to last one, and I'm just... I like the show. it's raunchy. I think that's why I like it. It's raunchy. And it's just, I don't know. My favorite character, I'm going to say, is probably Lip. He looks, if you look at his face, he looks like he's from the back in the 1940s. Like back in the mob days. That chin, and you could just see him as a gangster. Wow, has William H. Macy aged through the years? Wow. Either that or they've got some damn good makeup on him. But I hate where his story's going. That just makes me sad. But at least he has Liam, right? Is it Liam? Yes, Ian is the redhead. Liam, okay. Yeah, at least he has him to help him out. So, but, yep. When the Wentworth show did to their characters what they've done to Frank, it's hard for me to watch. My dad went through that. And it's hard to watch. Okay, we got this one right here. We're going to kind of try and make it like a leaf. Poof, poof, poof. So, other people can put circles in these. I can't. Well, okay, that was about the best I could do. I don't know if their paint is thicker or they just don't press down as much. Of course, I'm standing up, so that might make a difference. Goodness, am I chatty tonight. My apologies for that. I'm always apologizing for something when I'm doing these. I'm sorry. There I go again. Okay. And I see we have a little corner here that we missed. Let's put you then there real quick. And we're going to take you down here for a close-up. Only wearing one glove this time. Definitely adhered to me, though. And probably because I had paint on my fingers prior. Never miss me. I never walk around with clean hands anymore. Today I took a shower. It's like, oh, clean hands, I can eat. Here we are back down here. Okay. This hopefully won't be too hard to do. And boom, there we go.